Imagine the sizzle and pop of fresh ingredients meeting a hot pan, the aroma of exotic spices filling the air, and the sight of vibrant colors and textures in every dish. This is not just a simple meal, it's a sensory experience, a journey through a rich tapestry of flavors and traditions. Welcome to the world of Moroccan street food. Let's start with a popular dish that epitomizes the Moroccan food culture, Bassara. Picture a rich hearty soup made from dried broad beans slow-cooked to perfection. It's a dish often savored for breakfast, setting you up for the day with its comforting warmth and depth of flavor. The soup is garnished with a generous swirl of golden olive oil, adding a layer of smoothness to the texture. A sprinkle of cumin is added, its earthy tones perfectly complementing the robustness of the beans. But what makes it truly Moroccan is the bread it's served with. Freshly baked, crusty on the outside and pillowy soft on the inside. The bread is not just a side dish, it's an integral part of the meal, used as a utensil to scoop up the soup, absorbing all its flavors and spices. The Bassara is just a glimpse into the gastronomic wonder that is Moroccan street food. As we walk down the bustling Moroccan streets, we find food stalls at every corner, each one offering a unique culinary delight. From the sizzling skewers of lamb on the grill to the sweet allure of pastries drenched in honey, the variety is endless. But Moroccan street food is not just about the food, it's about the people, the atmosphere, and the tradition. It's the friendly chatter of vendors, the laughter of locals sharing a meal, the age-old recipes passed down through generations. It's a celebration of community, culture, and of course, cuisine. So come along as we take you on a virtual journey through the bustling streets of Morocco, exploring its rich and diverse street food culture. As we step into the streets of Marrakesh, the first thing that hits us is the symphony of sights, sounds, and smells that make up its vibrant food scene. The air is filled with the tantalizing aroma of exotic spices and the sizzle of meats being grilled to perfection. This is the heart of Moroccan street food, a culinary spectacle that unfolds right before your eyes. Marrakech's streets are teeming with food stalls, each one a treasure trove of flavors waiting to be discovered. Picture this, skewers laden with succulent meats, their juices dripping onto hot coals, sending up plumes of mouth-watering smoke. You can hear the sizzle, the pops, the hisses as the meat cooks, each sound a note in the symphony of street food. Now, let your mind wander to the vibrantly colored mounds of olives, a staple of Moroccan cuisine. From the deepest purples to the most vibrant greens, these olives come in every color and variety you can imagine. They're a sight to behold, a feast for the eyes as much as they are for the palate. The streets of Marrakech are a sensory overload, but in the best possible way. You're navigating through the crowd, the hum of conversation, and the calls of street vendors ringing in your ears. There's a rhythm to the chaos, a cadence that you start to move in sync with. It's a dance as old as the city itself, and you're a part of it. And then, there's the food preparation, an art form in its own right. You watch as vendors knead dough, chop vegetables, and fan the flames of their grills. There's a sense of anticipation, of waiting for the culinary magic to happen. And when it does, when that food is finally ready, it's a moment of pure satisfaction. And just like that, we've only just scratched the surface of Marrakech's street food scene. But don't worry, there's still plenty more to discover. Next, we find ourselves in Fes, a city known for its rich history, stunning architecture, and of course, its street food. As we journey through the narrow labyrinth-like streets of the Fes Medina, we are greeted by an array of tantalizing food stalls, each offering a unique taste of Morocco. The air is thick with the rich, heady scent of spices, grilled meats, and sweet pastries. First, let's talk about harira, a hearty soup that's a staple in Moroccan cuisine. This piping hot delicacy is a concoction of lentils, chickpeas, and tomatoes, generously seasoned with a blend of traditional Moroccan spices. This soup is a symphony of flavors, a perfect balance of hearty, spicy, and tangy. It's not just a soup, it's a warm hug in a bowl. Moving on, we come across stalls selling chabakia, a sweet Moroccan pastry that's popular during Ramadan. These golden flower-shaped delights are made from strips of dough, folded into a unique shape, deep-fried, and then coated in a sticky honey syrup. The result is a beautiful glossy pastry that's crispy on the outside but reveals a soft, sweet interior as you bite into it. It's a pastry that's as delightful to look at as it is to eat, but it's not just about the food. It's about the overall experience. It's the cacophony of sounds, the sizzling of food on the grill, the chatter of vendors, and the hum of a city alive with energy. It's the kaleidoscope of colors, the vibrant hues of spices piled high, the golden pastries glistening under the warm Moroccan sun, and the rich, earthy tones of the city itself. And let's not forget the people, the friendly vendors who serve these dishes with a smile, the locals who share stories about their favorite foods, and the fellow travelers who, like us, are on a culinary adventure. As we leave Fes, we carry with us the memories of its delicious dishes and the sounds and smells of its bustling food stalls, but our journey is far from over. Our final stop is Tangier, a city where cultures collide, and this is reflected in its diverse street food offerings. Tangier, a city perched at the northernmost tip of Morocco, is a culinary crossroads where indigenous Moroccan flavors meld with Mediterranean influences. This fusion is most visible in its bustling food stalls, each a gourmet's delight, offering a tantalizing array of street food. The Tangier fish sandwich, for instance, is a culinary marvel that embodies this cultural blend. Freshly caught fish, seasoned with a mix of Moroccan spices and grilled to perfection, is nestled between warm bread, often slathered with a tangy sauce. Each bite is a symphony of flavors, the smokiness of the grilled fish, the warmth of the spices, and the cool tang of the sauce. The food stalls here also serve an array of other delights, from tender lamb kebabs marinated in traditional Moroccan spices to bowls of hearty chickpea soup. Each dish is a testament to Tangier's culinary prowess. And then there's the ubiquitous Moroccan mint tea, fondly referred to as Moroccan whiskey by the locals. This sweet, piping hot beverage is served in every street corner, its aroma wafting through the air, tempting passers-by. Brewed with fresh mint leaves and a generous helping of sugar, it's more than just a beverage. It's a ritual, a symbol of hospitality, and an integral part of the Moroccan way of life. Tangier's street food scene is a feast for the senses, from the vibrant colors of the food stalls, the sizzle and pop of food being cooked, the enticing aroma of spices, to the rich, diverse flavors of the food. It's an experience that is as much about the food as it is about the city's vibrant culture and history. As we end our virtual tour in Tangier, we're left with a taste of the diversity and richness of Moroccan street food. As we look back on our journey, we're reminded of the rich tapestry of flavors, textures, and aromas that make up Moroccan street food. From the bustling streets of Marrakesh to the vibrant city of Tangier, we've savored a smorgasbord of dishes that are as diverse and intriguing as the country itself. Let's revisit the hearty Bassara, a humble fava bean soup we discovered in Marrakesh. The simplicity of its ingredients belies a depth of flavor that is absolutely captivating. It's a testament to how Moroccan street food can turn everyday ingredients into something extraordinary. Then there's the harira soup we tasted in Fes, a heartwarming concoction of lentils, chickpeas, and a medley of spices. Accompanied by the sweet sesame-laden chabakia, it's a pairing that creates a harmony between savory and sweet, a dance of flavors that leaves you wanting more. And who could forget the unforgettable fish sandwich we found in Tangier, freshly caught from the Atlantic, grilled to perfection and served on a crusty roll. The freshness, the smoky char, the tangy sauce, it's a symphony of flavors that sings of the sea. But it's not just about the food. It's about the sensory experience. The aroma of spices wafting through the air, the sizzle of food on the grill, the lively chatter of vendors and customers. It's about the joy of discovery, of stumbling upon a hidden gem in a bustling market. It's about the stories these dishes tell, the history and culture they embody. And let's not forget the mint tea, a staple in Moroccan culture. The perfect punctuation to any meal. It's more than just a beverage. It's a symbol of hospitality, a gesture of welcome. And so we end our culinary journey through Morocco, a journey filled with delicious discoveries and unforgettable experiences. But remember, this is just a taste of what Moroccan street food has to offer.